Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So just a wee update here. On the Kyosho Optima Mid WC edition we have ball diffs in the diff, and we were having a bit of issues with the front diff there. Was loosening, not tightening it. You know, you tighten it up and it worked itself loose. So we're going to just change it out and we're going to put in a geared diff instead, you know, a bit more reliable and stuff we got there. So I'm going to show you today how the diff gear goes together, and then on another video we will install we will install the diff into the car itself. So part numbers you need to make this diff complete is OT208, OT222, OT224, and that's everything you see here, including the diff housing. So further ado, if you just give us a minute here, we will get this started and show you how these goes together. Now, as I say, with all the WC models, the 87 mid WC are ball diff, and this is just a wee video for someone else who wants to change their diffs into geared diffs, as the instruction manual doesn't have this step on the instructions. So I'm going to show you what we do. So let's see what I'm like there. Yep, plenty of room. So we're just going to empty this up here, and I'm just going to empty this onto the, let's see, get this pierced. Now the instruction manual says that the geared diff, they want you to grease the gears, but I'm going to put a wee bit of diff oil in mine now. Now I'm not going to have it totally swimming, I'm just going to put a wee bit in, just as I prefer using oil, you know. And for weight ways I'm going to use 3,000, probably more than enough. So let's see, I'll get this open here too. Just put everything into this bowl here for starters, and as we go along, so I just want to get these 3 pins there. Right, so what you want to do is take your outdrive and I'm just going to give it a wee bit of oil, just a wee bit of diff oil, just to give a wee bit of lubricant. Just a wee smudge. On it there, and we want to then put one of these, I can get it out, or fit right. So that goes over that. Get, yep, there we go, like so, and that goes into the housing, just like so, like that, and inside here we then have to get one of these wee washers. There, which it is, and that goes over that, get it on, there we go, and one of these pins, if you can get them, a 50 job, but we'll get it in a second. So we have it on there, the wee pin, and then followed by that, you then put the, I call them like a cauliflower gear. Just goes in like that, and then we work it, and it's in place like that. So it's caught like this, and then after that, we then, I'll leave it like that for now. And then what you want then is, the bar, get the bar, and the gears go in. Now it's just 2 gears, there's no 4 gears in this, you know. Gears, and that goes like that, and you can see there they're spinning. So now it says to grease these, but as I say, I'm just going to put a wee bit of, I'm not going to fill it right up or anything up there. I'm just going to put a wee bit of oil. So I'll leave that like that for now, and then we come to this piece. And what we do here is, it goes onto there like so. Right, that all matches, just making sure it all lines up perfect. I actually might put it onto there like this. Get it on. There we go. Perfect. So it's on like that, and then obviously, and just repeat the process. So a bit of oil on that, just a little bit, and one of those big rubber washers, and put the hands on it. Over top, so I'll set that there for now. I'll just put that there on the screen for now. Let's see. So it goes like that. That's okay. And then it goes in there like so. Push it in tight. There we go. And the same process. So you need a washer like that. Goes over the. Then we need a wee bar. Get that fitted in. So we have it in, and then your cauliflower gear, as I call it, goes in place, and it's in, slot it in and all. There we go. And then that all is pushed together. So I'm just checking here. There's nothing else. There we go. Everything's in place now. So just spin that around like that there so we see it's all working. And we'll put the case, the gasket back on again. Get it all lined up. All good to go. And all I'm doing is I'm not filling this like the way you would with the 1/8 scale stuff. So I'm just putting, I'll put a wee bit in, not much now. About half full. That's all I'm putting in there, just to allow for a bit of lubrication. And I'm using 3000, so there's the diff's not going to be under a great load of pressure. Now let's see if we can get this all put together now. Like that. As you can see, it's all nicely put together and it's nice and smooth. So, as I say, the ball diff, re-screwing here, every time it was going around the loose surface track, it was undoing itself, and tried tightening it up and it kept on doing itself, so it just goes into two-wheel drive then. So we've went for a gear diff to eliminate this problem, and that should be everything ready to go now. So the next video we'll put it into the car and that'll be it sorted then. But that's how you do it. That's how it all goes together. It's very easy to do. And I just wanted to do a wee video there for people there that, as I say, has the WC version, and if they want to change their diffs to geared diff and they're not sure about how to do it, that's the way to go. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one very soon. Bye bye.